So here we are leaving Lordsburg. This is a part of the trail. We ate there last night, it was pretty good. And we stayed at the Econo Lodge. Yeah, so we're back at it today. This is our last resupply town. And Crazy Cook is next, so it's pretty crazy. Hola, good afternoon. It's day 132, yeah. And we're back at it. We're leaving Lordsburg. And we have 5 days to the border. So it's pretty crazy. And we bought ponchos in town since our rain jackets are no longer waterproof. And apparently it's supposed to rain the next like 4 days, so we'll see how that goes. I wasn't expecting that in the desert, but you know, you just gotta roll with the punches. So yeah, we got ponchos to roll with the punches. Woo. To staying dry.
Leave it to your boyfriend to get the cheapest possible ponchos and only get one of them.
I love you so much. The ponchos didn't work.
No.
Baby was a little bit.
I went cheap.
Yeah.
So we're not dry.
But we're having a great time.
Oh yeah.
Good morning. Today is day 133, yeah. And yesterday we did 9.1 miles. We got to camp like I'd say around 5 p.m. last night. And we set up camp early due to the fact that it was raining and we were soaked and we didn't want a night hike wet and cold, which I am glad we did that because it was a pretty cozy night. Yeah, and apparently today is supposed to rain. The percentage gets lower throughout the day. I sound like a weather woman. And we're hoping that we stay somewhat dry today and get some miles in so we can set ourselves up for 2 cruisy days to the monument. We have 4 days left of hiking, which is pretty crazy. Woo! Time flies when you're having fun. So this is what the trails look like most of the day today. We're just basically looking for the CDT signs, and when we spot one we walk to it, and then we walk from there to the next CDT sign that we can find. Not really sure where the next one is, but maybe this is a trail, and we'll find out. So the end of the rainbow is literally right there. We could get a pot of gold if we wanted, but we got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, it's not ultra light. Wow.
Two like violet, or you got violet, green, teal.
Yeah, that's like turquoise.
Wow. That's epic. Man, this one over here is like, that's only 40 feet away. Take a picture of me.
morning. Today is day 134 and it's raining. Last night we ended up setting up camp at 19.9 miles. We camped next to Amanita. Really cool guy. He's actually finishing the trail a day before us. So good luck to you, Amanita, and congrats. And yeah, we're back at it. Today looks like it's gonna be like this all day. So, oh well, we're gonna make the most of it. And we're trying to get at least like 20 miles in, hopefully a little bit more, because we're trying to set ourselves up for a nice, easy day to the monument. Because we hear it's a little bit of a bushwhack to the monument. So, yeah, we're gonna try our best there. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Just really gloomy. So, wish us luck. So, after today, we have 2 more days until we complete the CDT adventure we've been on. How you feel, babe?
Feel a little sad, a little glad, a little bit ready to be done, a little bit not ready to be done.
It's bittersweet because I think with this trail, the weather window has been kind of stressful. So like, we're excited because I feel like I've been holding my breath with the weather this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we're sad because we love this lifestyle. But we also started our relationship on a thru-hike, basically. I mean, just from the get-go. So we're excited to start normal life together.
Yeah, what's that gonna be like?
Yeah, who knows? Here comes the hail. Oh no. Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. Oh shit. Woo. Only on the CDT, folks. This hurts like hell. Oh my god. Ow. Yeah, my radar said light rain, not fucking extreme hail. By the way, for the record. Oh god, oh god. Oh, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
That was quite the hailstorm that just passed over it.
Oh, well, that was an entrance. Welcome.
Entrance and exit within 5 minutes.
Yeah, leave it to the storm clouds to be quite the diva. Damn. So that was like the most rigged and unfair paintball battle ever. And we just got shat on, but it lightened up pretty quick. So, woo. So it is 5 o'clock p.m. We've done 22.7 miles today. We may be doing a little bit more if we can't find any camping. Naturally, it's all rocks right now. But we are 33.3 miles away from the monument. So, what? Today has been kind of brutal. after that hailstorm, it was like pouring the rain and it was pretty cold. So eventually it let up in the last maybe like 7 miles were pretty pleasant. So we're grateful for that. Good morning. Today is day 135 of the CDT Sobo 2019. Yeah. And so yesterday we did 23.3 miles. We stopped and made a cool little camping spot somewhere in there. And yes, I don't know if you can see behind me, but that is the sun somewhere. It's shining. We were very excited about that because the last few days have been pretty rainy. But yeah, so as of this morning, we are 32.7 miles from the monument. So that's pretty crazy. And I think today we're gonna try and do 22 miles and then 10.7 miles to the monument the next day. My family, my mom, dad, grandma, and pap are all coming out to meet us at the monument. Hopefully that all goes well. Who knows what the conditions of the road is like due to the weather the past few days. But needless to say, it'll be an adventure for them too. So yeah, a lot of good things coming our way. It's pretty exciting, pretty bittersweet. It doesn't feel real yet. So like, I don't think I'm gonna realize it's over until I'm like literally touching the monument. Or I might not even realize it until a few days later when I'm not like having to walk every day or be on an exposed mountain in terrible weather. So yeah, that's what we got going for today. I'm pretty grateful that the sun's out, let me tell you. It was pretty chilly yesterday. Good afternoon. So we were hiking down, the trail crosses High 81, and we're coming to get water from the water cache. The trail continues on that way. And we ran into Birdie, who is Mav's girlfriend. We met Mav in Lordsburg. We hadn't seen him the whole time, and we met Mav and Swat, who've been hiking together, and they were really cool, a lot of fun. And it was really awesome meeting Birdie. She is waiting on them right now at the road, and she trail magicked us with soda and chips, and she took all of our trash, mind you, which is heavy because there's a bunch of hand warmers in there to keep little old sunshine warm at night. So woo, we got a lot of weight taken off our shoulders for the rest of our day and for the rest of tomorrow. What? It's crazy. In Colorado, we would be going up that. But in New Mexico, we'd be going around that. How do you feel?
Pretty happy about that.
Woo!
I've climbed a lot of mountains.
You have indeed. Good evening. It is 8:13 p.m. and today we did 21.2 miles and we are 11.4 miles from the border. So what?
Hey, too wild. You caught me off guard.
So what's your last meal?
Cheddar broccoli, North side.
And I'm gonna do a lasagna mountain house. Thank you, Cindy and Kristen and my mom, for our last box. Woo!
Yeah, it was nice. I had my last mountain house last night.
It was really nice. We really appreciate it. Yeah, so We are just enjoying our last night on the CDT. And yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
Baby's drying the tent. Rainfly. Woo! He looks like an airbender. Good morning. Today is day 136 of the CDT Sobo 2019. And this is our last day. I don't even know what to say yet. I haven't really, or it hasn't really sunk in yet. But we're just leaving camp now. We have 11.4 miles to get in by 1 p.m. That's when my family and the shuttle driver are coming out to pick us up. And that'll be all she wrote. But yeah, it's a beautiful day today. This is what we're looking at. It's like we're walking on this dirt road basically for a good bit of the day, and we're walking through like a wash also, so I guess it's gonna be alternating between that and the dirt road, and then eventually I assume we're on just like trail to the monument, but we'll see. Keep you updated on that. Yeah, so let's do this. Things I've learned on this trip, which I didn't learn on the AT. I can get my own water. The first half of the trip, Moosh would get it for me. That's the first thing. Second thing I learned on this trip, you're gonna have to hold my stick for this, and just follow me like right here, and I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay. So, if I'm hot and I don't want to stop walking, I take off my clothes while walking. Ta-da. Also, this isn't anything I've learned, but look how small my pack is. It's smaller than my pack in elementary school. Moosh's backpack is also extra dialed in today. Can we get a little spin?
It's not that small.
Babe, so ultra light. Oh my god.
I have to be.
Why?
Because my foot hurts me more if it's not. That's not by choice.
Well, you're doing a great job. So we are 7.2 miles away right now, and I don't know about you, but it's starting to feel a little real.
I don't know how to feel. My stomach, I feel like I have butterflies.
I feel a little emotional right now. Keep your shit together, sunshine, keep it together. We are 2.3 miles away, and we just realized today's our anniversary. Woo! We've
been so preoccupied mentally.
Yeah, we've been walking so fast because we're so excited to see this monument and say we did it that we forgot. And yeah, so when we, about not even a month before we started this endeavor, we started dating. So our first month together was a few days after starting the CDT.
Yep.
And here we are, still together, stronger than ever.
And now we're ending the CDT.
On our 6-month anniversary, so. Woo! How you feel? Woo! Woo! I'm so excited. Woo!
See you at the border.
You better wait on me, damn it. We did this whole thing together. Okay, so we are getting closer to our last mile of the CDT, and there's really no words to describe how I feel right now. It's a mix of emotions. Like this morning, like I woke up early and I just couldn't go back to sleep, and I started kind of feeling like the bitterness of this adventure ending. Like, I just love this lifestyle, and I've absolutely loved this trip with Moosh, and it's sad that like it's over. So I mean, it's been 5 months, but it feels like just a blink of the eye, and that's like kind of hard to take in. And then it's also the sweetness of we're just excited like to go home and see our families, spend Thanksgiving and Christmas with our families, and just to experience real life together. So it's like kind of waves of both. We're just both really excited to say we've done this too. I mean, when we were in Montana, getting off the plane in Kalispell, Montana, it was like, I don't know, it just seemed like a pretty crazy thing to take on. And just realizing that we've done it. We've walked from the border of Canada to the border of Mexico along the Continental Divide Trail. That's just insane. This trail is so brutal. It's mentally and physically challenging, but it's so worth the challenge. Like the reward of what we've been through, it's unlike anything. And this trail is pretty uncomparable to the AT in a lot of ways. I mean, it's brutal in different ways. There's things I like better about it, and there's things I like better about the AT. So yeah, it's just a lot to take in. And the fact that Moosh and I started this trail really not knowing each other that well. I mean, we met on the Appalachian Trail and hiked together for 3 days, and then didn't see each other for over a year, and did a bus trip together and spent like I think 20 days together. And like from then we were like, we are two peas in a pod, let's stay together. And for him to quit his job and take a chance on me and to be out here doing this crazy trail, like I'm sure sometimes he was wondering why I'm out here when we're freezing cold or scared of if we're gonna make it out of some type of obstacle. And we always did. We always came out strong. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I'm just so grateful that he took the chance, and that we found each other, because just saying that we've done something like this together is so amazing to me. I mean, we've gotten to know each other inside and out through this trip. We've gotten to see each other at our best and at our worst, and we've come out of it like loving each other so much. And we're so excited about everything else we get to do with each other. So yeah, this trail, this whole through hike has meant a lot to me, and as of right now, it's the greatest thing I think I've ever accomplished. So I'm really excited that I get to say that I've done it with Moosh, and I'm really excited to see my family and to see this monument. So we are 0.6 miles away from the monument, and this is gonna be Moosh's first through hike ever.
First one.
So how do you feel?
Second try, first one. I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Do you like the AT or CDT better?
AT.
Why?
It's way more welcoming. This trail's brutal. This trail try to kill you.
The second that.
Yeah, the water carries, the food carries, the community is all better on the AT. The CDT has the views and the wilderness, but that's
so
it.
exposed.
Yeah, it's just super exposed out here.
So
Other than that, though, AT's got it.
yeah. Any other words before we go there and end this? Pull the plug.
I love you.
I love you, babe. So, see that pavilion right there? I don't know if I'm pointing to it, but that's where the monument is, and that's where my family is. Woo!
Yay!
Let's see what this monument's all about.
Thanks for coming.
I get a hug. Oh, that's a fancy camera.
You made it.
Way to go.
Oh,
It's a treacherous drive.
you guys made it! Anybody get car sick?
No.
No? We made it from
Light.
skinny people.
Oh, we walked from here to here. How'd you get up there?
Just hold myself.
Kind of angry. So, my friend Spoon's here. For Christmas, she got me 2 little shots, and I took one at the beginning of the CDT, and I carried this one all the way from the border of Canada, Montana to here, border of New Mexico, Mexico. And it was really hard not to drink this at sometimes on this trail, but I saved it for now. And I also did a spit shake with Spoons that I would drink Bailey's out of a shoe. Saying it now, if I make it all the way to New Mexico, Mexico, I am drinking Bailey's out of my Ultra. I'm drinking Bailey's out of a shoe, damn it, if I make it. So stay tuned.
We're spit shaking on that.
This is new. Okay.
You're
I'm gonna do that right now, I guess.
I don't suggest that.
This has been through so much cow shit.
I says we got a baggie. Can we put a baggie in it and make like you're doing?
Oh, I spit shake, Grandma.
I know. That's what your mom said. She'll say nope.
Do you want me to go rinse it out first?
Builds character.
Okay.
Alright.
It'll
So
definitely
I don't really know how to.
Chase it with some bourbon to kill each other.
You're gonna pour
I'm
it in.
doing the whole thing, Pat.
Pour it in quick and take it before it absorbs all the.
Alright, so
The
this
goodness.
is gonna be very interesting. You might want to get a little closer. Just so everybody knows. Okay.
Do you want me to get the rinser ready?
I'm gonna chase it with Jim Beam.
That'll work out all the bacteria.
I'm ready.
Cheers to adventure.
That's disgusting.
I drank Bailey's out of a shoe, damn it. Woo!
And I get to kiss her afterwards.
Put some sugar on it.
Grandma's making me another sandwich.
Grandma's making another sandwich. Oh. Thank you guys so much for following my CDT adventure on the trek. If you are interested in helping me raise my fundraising goal for Mission Clean Water, I will leave a link in the description below of each video to my donation page, and you can donate there. You can also text Sunshine CDT, it's all lowercase, all one word, to the number 44321 if you're interested in texting your donation to Mission Clean Water. And I know these communities would really appreciate your help, and I really appreciate it too, because I want to raise as much money as I can for these people to give them clean water. This trail's definitely put it into perspective more than the AT, how important water is and how much it sucks to have to walk a really long distance to get to your next water source. So thank you so much for following my adventure, and I hope you're enjoying it. And until next time, sunshine out.